So I'll show you how you can incorporate this in your playing. You can simply, for example, start out with a nice easy rocking tempo and then play some sort of a scale. Rather than my feet ending up following what my fingers are doing, which is so common when we have to control our beat machine, if you will, in our body. Practicing with the metronome can be useful and helpful for developing good rhythm, but the problem is if we only practice with the metronome, we simply follow the metronome, rather than really developing in ourselves the ability to create that tempo and project it in the music on our own when the metronome is turned off. A way that we can use the metronome to really check in with our tempo, whether we're staying regular or an even when we want to, is to use it without a much longer interval. For example, if I put the metronome on, have it click at something like this. If I play a scale, I will simply follow the metronome. Turn the metronome off and I may not be able to keep the same tempo. You notice there's every 8 clicks, in this case, there's an accent, one of these that sounds different. Right there. I can turn off the inner beats and play. If I'm keeping a regular tempo, I will be right on with that one click that I hear every 8 beats. If I speed up slightly, even very slightly, over those 8 beats, it will be compounded a great deal. So we'll try this with just the scale. Here's the accent. So forth. You do this with scales, you can change rhythms, you can do 8th notes, triplets, triplet 16ths, various bowing patterns. You can also do this in a piece. You pick your tempo, put it on the metronome, actually get up and walk it or sing the piece while moving a little bit, and then turn off the individual, each beat so that you only have every bar or every 2 bars, and then play your piece like that. And you'll notice very quickly if you're keeping that steady tempo that you want on your own or not.